I'm so glad that you're joining us this weekend right here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman, and I got to tell you, some electronics are just a lot of fun. You know, we talk about getting your work done and Excel, PowerPoint presentations, all this stuff, but sometimes you just want to like talk about great music, feel a little bit of nostalgia, and deliver an experience that really covers everything from the past, present, all the way to the future. This is our Aviator turntable. Does this not look like a gorgeous step back in time? Well, it's also got future technology built into it. So first and foremost, play those LPs, play those albums that you have. Second, play those cassette tapes that you have as well. And then not only can you play them, but you can also convert them into the future. You can turn them into CDs. You can turn them into MP3s. All of it is done with this gorgeous high-end retro piece of furniture. I mean, that's really what you're buying, too. It's our Aviator 5-in-1 wood turntable. It's $199.95. Love this product. If you own one, feel free to call us during the presentation. Our testimonial talk line is open. We're going to deliver to you the great unit as well as a remote control and all the adapters and audio cables that you need to be able to sync and plug it in across the board. Shipping and handling has been reduced as a special because you may be thinking about this as that Valentine's gift for your husband or your sister or whoever collects LPs or albums, and you want to be able to have them to play them in a car or to digitize them for their favorite music. This really is a phenomenal product that we're so glad to offer. I only have 400 though. So I see a lot of you are still in the phone right now processing orders for our final quantities on our InstaCharge. This is final quantities on the Aviator as well. Lori Leland's going to join us to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasons.
At least
to pick this one up. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Great to see you, Brett. And I love presenting this product because it is so much fun. Music for so many of us evokes great memories. It brings back moments in time. And this is something that does look so timeless. It looks like a piece you might have inherited from a family member or picked up at an estate sale. It is your true 5-in-1. So it will play your records for you. Maybe you have a fabulous collection of vinyl and you haven't had a way to play it in a really long time. This is going to be a very, very glamorous, fun way to play it because it's going to, you know, really draw people in. You're going to love how it looks because it is a true piece of furniture. So playing your albums, but also digitizing your albums. This also has an AM/FM radio built right in. It plays all of your tapes as well. So I don't know if you're like me. I have some old mixtapes from some old boyfriends. I don't like to mention that too often in front of my husband. But the mixtapes had my favorite songs from certain eras. Now you can digitize those songs. You just pop that cassette tape right in. You can either listen to it and play it, or you can burn it onto a CD. This is going to play back any of your CD music discs right here, and it's going to be able to digitize from your auxiliary ports as well.
Well,
so,
and I think
really cool.
There's so many of you out there that you're like, okay, great, the kids want digital, but I just love the vinyl sound. I mean, there's a lot of current artists that are actually releasing their new albums in vinyl because the sound is so different and cool. There's a reason that 70s was like the era of rock and roll music. Well, how about being able to have the vinyl sound and be able to convert it so you could listen to vinyl on your MP3 player or on a CD in your car. You get the opportunity to play your favorite, get that old school experience, but then also digitize and preserve for a lifetime. Like we talk about with like our DVD, VCR recorders, this is the same way to do it for your music, and we're covering vinyl records.
Absolutely.
We're covering cassettes. It's like we're covering the 60s and 70s. We're covering the 80s and 90s. And then we're getting you set up for the future.
It is. It's music past, present, and future. And I love that you said that because, like I said, maybe you have some great old vinyl that you love, and that music isn't available to buy in a digital format these days. Maybe it's unavailable in an MP3. Or maybe it's available, but you just don't want to have to spend the money at 99 cents or $1.29 per song. I just want to go ahead and increase the volume here so you can hear this big, beautiful, bold, rich sound that you're going to be able to get out of the Aviator. You have 2 5-watt speakers. These are cloth covered, but listen to how, I mean, we're in a very large, open, cavernous studio. Listen to this sound quality as we fill this entire area, and hopefully your living room, maybe your bedroom right now, with beautiful, bold, rich sound. You're going to be able to have everyone gather around for a party and enjoy this. You're going to be able to gift this maybe as a Valentine's Day thoughtful I love you to a person that you love, and it's going to be a big wow in your life. And then consider also being able to digitize all of that music as well. And it just doesn't matter what genre you're into. You know, we're playing some classical tunes right here. I'm going to go ahead and go back into my little file here. here. Maybe you like to do a little boot scooting. Maybe you're into the country music. Listen to how great all of the different genres sound when you're playing them back on the Aviator. I don't know about you, but this makes me want to dance. And I know you like country music.
Did you say boot scooting?
I did say that.
A little boot scooting on HSN today. You gotta love it. I mean, this is an all-season choice. It's great for Valentine's for those that have those collections. It's a phenomenal birthday gift if you're thinking about it, or you just have that collection. You love looking at it, but all it's doing is collecting dust. You can re-experience it. And like Lori says, you don't have to go pay $1.29 to get all those favorite songs that you love back.
Sure.
You can turn them into digital files because that's the way our music travels with us, but then still get that quintessential at-home experience. Here's the thing. This is basically like Sellout Saturday this morning. We're bringing in amazing offers, great products, things that people love and have a ton of fun with, and we're doing limited quantities and lots of flex. So get this one home for under $50 on a credit card. This is going to be a ton of fun for you. Let's hear what Valero thinks about it. He's calling from Kentucky. Good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on HSN Today. I understand you're getting yourself a turntable.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. Tell us why you're excited about your Aviator.
Well, I've been looking for something. I downsized and I'm in a condo, and my sister had ordered one of these, I guess, a while ago, and I thought how great it was, and I have all these albums that I haven't played in years. So I just happened to turn on this morning, and my luck, the first thing I see is you're offering this, and I ordered it immediately.
Oh, well, good guy. I mean, we're so happy to hear it.
The sound is just, to me, it was no different than listening to Bose. So, I mean, I would recommend that anyone would buy it. And on the 4 easy payments, I mean, how can you go wrong with that? And,
I'm so excited to hear that you can call and say not only are you buying, but you've actually heard it and experienced it because a family member already has one. So for anybody...
The cabinet is just great. It just goes with anything. It's just great. The wood, it's just great. I mean... I can't say enough about it.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much.
Please let me get it before 7 days.
Well, I'm so glad to see you shopping for it. I'm glad to hear you're taking advantage of FlexPay. I mean, to be able to get a 5-in-1 for $50 a month we're so glad to be able to offer that. So thank you, my friend. Thanks for calling and shopping with us.
Thank you.
Thanks,
have a great
Valero.
day.
Thanks,
Enjoy.
You too. Love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
His family member has one. Did you say his sister got one? Oh my gosh, and just loves it. This is really the future, past, and present of all of the music in your life. So right now, I am listening to an album, and let me show you how easy the controls are here. Everything is backlit, so I can tell I'm in my phono or phonograph because I touch that button, and now it glows and lights up from within. I had my auxiliary plugged in just a moment ago, so I took my MP3 player. This doesn't even have speakers on it. I was able to listen to my digital music over these beautiful 5-watt speakers. But now I'm listening to an album, and look at this big, beautiful area up here at the top for all of your albums. You even have the adapter for this. So if you have those 45s, you don't have to try to find it or go buy. This is coming included for you. This is going to work for 78s, 45s, 33 1/3, every single speed album that is out there on the market. When you get ready to switch it up, when you want to listen to AM, FM radio, any of your favorite stations, all you do is touch that button right here, and then the easy, let me turn that down for you, and then the easy to use tuning, let me show you how that is, because I had the volume really loud on that, and I was on a non-station.
Set to a non-station, so you're getting a radio as well.
You have a built-in AM, FM radio also. Look at that beautiful dial and how that looks. The other really great thing about this that people tend to really love is the fact that you have a headphone jack too, so you can use this with your Beats. If you have those headphones, you can use this with any set of earbuds that you have, headphones. This will enable you to listen privately, and we're even including for you a remote control. So you can do your digitizing, you can do your volume control from all the way across the room.
And I just love, this is like the kind of technology you put front and center because it looks like a retro piece of furniture. I mean, that's where, Aviator really hit it out of the park. The technology's cool. It's awesome that you're able to, digitize and preserve your vinyls and your cassettes and be able to play them. But this is like front and center cool decor as well. It closes up beautifully. It really is a high-end piece of furniture. To be able to do all that for $50, I mean, this really is one of our most beloved items that we're just so excited to be able to offer to you guys and be able to do it on FlexPay, get it to you in time as a Valentine's Valentine's gift, to be able to get it as a birthday gift, or just to celebrate your own favorite collection again, it really is a phenomenal opportunity. And this truly is like a sellout Saturday. We are final quantities of our Instant Charge. With all the callers on the line, I have maybe 200 turntables left to go around. Get in on the flex pay. Enjoy this one. It really is going to be something that no matter what era of music you love and you listen to, you're going to swear by your Aviator turntable.
You are, and what a conversation starter for your family when they come over, your friends when they come over. You heard what Valero said. His sister has one. He spotted it. He loved the look of it. He loved the sound. This does have that gorgeous mahogany cabinet, so it's really rich in its styling. You have that great big dial for your AM/FM radio. All of your buttons glow right here. You've got your disc slot right here, so your CDs pop right in here. This is your CD player and recorder, so you're going to be able to play all of the CDs that you have, but you'll also be able to burn onto CD discs your records. And I love what Valero said, who just called a second ago. He said, I don't have a way to play my vinyl anymore. This is that way to grab your old vinyl collection, your old collection of records, and be able to play them and enjoy that incredible sound with that great, all the nuances. It's really interesting because we have a very young crew here at HSN, and it's fun to see all the folks in their 20s that come out and go, oh my gosh, I love a turntable, because this type of music on vinyl is making a big resurgence right now.
Well, I mean, if you go to a lot of the big box stores, new current artists are actually releasing on vinyl again.
True.
You can buy the newest, latest, and greatest on vinyl and get that, like, quintessential Rolling Stones experience. You know, that era where rock and roll became such a captivating, you know, experience and sound for everybody is because of the way it plays. And you can play every speed, every size, and then preserve it and turn it into digital music for the future, but with that cool vinyl sound.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can save it onto disc and still capture the sound of vinyl, and that's such a great point. Now, I just want to run you through everything one more time. This is your Aviator. It is a 5-in-1, a beautiful piece of furniture for your whole family to enjoy. This will play all of your records. So this is 33 1/3, 78, 45s, all right here on the top. You simply touch that little phonograph button right here. It begins to glow from within. You have the auto arm. So I'm going to pick up the arm right here on the top, just kind of scoot over to where I want to be on this album, drop it right down, and instantly my music is going to start to play. So those classical favorites, whatever you happen to have on vinyl, will all play here. So you're going to love being able to enjoy it and digitize it. You also have a cassette player, and it's going to digitize your cassettes too. So if you have those old mixtapes or music on cassette that you're really, really into, but maybe you haven't had a way to listen to that in years and years, this is your way to do it. AM/FM radio built right in. CD player and burner built right in, and remote controls that you can enjoy from all the way across the room. And then I was showing you a little bit earlier when we were listening to music on our MP3 players. A lot of us buy digital music and it's stuck on our MP3 players, and a lot of our devices don't even have speakers. So unless you're listening to this with earbuds or headphones in, you can't share it with your family, you can't share it with your friends. There's an auxiliary port on the front of this where, even including the cable, you can plug this into your smartphone, into any of your tablets, into any of your MP3 players, and listen to that music beautifully over these dual fabric-covered 5-watt speakers. You can even plug this system into a speaker system that you might have in your home and enhance the sound by adding speakers to it. We're including the cables to be able to do that too.
So you're really talking about a gorgeous look and a great experience of every, you know, venue of music you have out there, from the LPs, the vinyls that you collected when you were a kid, all the way up to digital files that you're downloading right now, all played through the same system for $50 on FlexPay. It's a great buy. It's really buying a beautiful piece of furniture. You know, it could really become a centerpiece of decor. You know, if you've got a man cave that you're designing, a lady lair, if you're trying to put, you know, neon signs up and create a bar somewhere in the house, how about having this to sort of set the stage, but then be able to play every type of music that you have? You know, play your CDs, play your vinyls, play your cassettes, do all of it, and still have a beautiful high-end piece of furniture that's really going to suit everybody, that everybody's going to be excited about. It's a great Valentine's gift if you're looking for the guy and you know he's got a collection that he loves of Beatles. You know, we're celebrating the 50th anniversary just now of them getting off the plane and performing at the Ed Sullivan Show for the first time.
So
you know,
cool.
It's the moment. Retro is in, 50s are in, that's your LPs, 80s are in, that's your cassette. It's all here for you. It's past, present, and future in a gorgeous design. Final quantities. That's the thing. This really is sell out Saturday. It's a wonderful opportunity to shout. Get it home for just $50. This is one you're going to love and celebrate. I want you to take a picture of it and post it on my Facebook page.
Love to see this.
Because I want to see where you have it set up. Lori's on Facebook too.
Absolutely.
We want to see where they're set up because it's so gorgeous and cool. Okay, now we're going to talk about a big screen laptop in a minute. I've got final quantities of big screen TVs, so we're going to do it in a big way. Stay where you are.
It's the biggest weekend of the month. HSN's President's Day.